Hello, welcome to Wednesday's Wisdom with the Fairy Godmother. I'm so glad that y'all are here tonight. I'm really happy to see y'all. Tonight, we are using taste buds and we are making chili. We are also making some cornbread and we are going to have a fun time doing it. First off, I'm going to show you one of my tricks that I use when I cut up my onions with my amazing coated knives. I love these, but to hold a knife proper, I want to show you. Put your thumb on one side, your fingers on the other, and hold it like this to cut. If you hold it back in the handle, you have no control. Thumb there, finger on the other side, you got firm control, and you can cut to your heart's content. After you've cut an onion, or if you've cut some garlic, what you want to do is take your hands. And now you're not going to be able to see me. I just realized because I'm over here. Well, I want you to know I'm going to talk you through it. Put some soap in your hands. Put your hands under that water and scrub it. Scrub it good. Dry your hands. And then grab yourselves a knife. Well, my hands, I do not have a knife. I shall use my scissors then. I shall just rub my hands on my scissors. I love my scissors. They come apart. They're easy to put back together. And they are easy to clean and cut with. Well, let me tell you, I love these. No onion smell on my hands. It takes it right away. It just disappears. Look at this. Oh, magic wand. And it's gone. Oh, look, fabulous. So I have cut myself up some onion and some green peppers. I am putting those in the pan, and I just took out my meat that I browned. It's all nice and brown, and I'm going to turn on my stove, and I'm going to put in part of this onion. Part of it, not all, part, because I want some onion left over to serve it with. Put that there. I'm going to let this cook. I'm going to hold my sleeve. Don't want anything to happen to the fairy godmother. So while this is cooking, I am going to put together the cornbread. We'll just let that cook. You know what? I think I can just stick that right there and it's going to do just fine. That handle is just fine. I'm going to put my fire down just a little. Now, put that over there. Here we go. I have my cornbread mix in my batter bowl. I love it, love it, love it. I'm going to add my oil. And my favorite thing about these, I can look at it this way and I don't make any mistakes. I gotta have 2/3 a cup of oil. I just pour it right in there and I can read that number so well. Just pops right up. Don't have to look down and measure it at the side. I know exactly how much oil is going in there. Put in the milk, and now I'm going to put in 2 eggs. Oh, this is where I bibbity and I bobbity, and I put in my egg. Oh, yes, I do. Bibbity and bobbity and put in my other egg. Have to, yes. And then we just mix it up. Oh my heck, I love these. Oh, I love my whisks. They just blend everything so nicely. Yes, they do. Well, we're going to mix this up. Mix this up. You use any cornbread mix you want. Whatever makes you happy, then that's what you need to do. You just mix it gently because you don't need to toughen it. If you mix it more, did you know that your cornbread will be tough? You do not want tough cornbread. Tough cornbread will make your family sad. You do not want a sad family. And the nice thing about these clear bowls is you can go around and look. Make sure you've got it all clean, all stirred. Oh, look at that. Clear. And then I take my spatula, my favorite spatula, and I just stir around just to make sure. Okay. also helps me to clean out and scrape out the bowl well. Now, I am going to use wonderful muffin pan, mini muffin. I love my mini muffin pan. It's all ready to go. I'm going to give it, because this is cornbread, I just am going to give it a quick spray. Because I just like to make sure. That's just me. And because I'm doing 8 of these, I doubled. And I'm just going to put it up here. I used our large cookie scoop. And I put 1 scoop in each muffin bowl. Just put it right there in that. Some people are a lot neater than I am. I was never known for being the neatest cook in the shed, or should I say in the kitchen. Whichever place it may be. Yes, you never know. Well, I'm just going to scrape this up here on the side. Put it right in there. Okay. Now it's ready to go in the oven. We will check that in 15 minutes. Oh, look at this. I love that spoon rest. That utensil rest is just perfect. Perfect for putting your things in. Now look at that. This is just grand. It's all ready to go. The meat I put in earlier. I cooked it. I drained it in our strainers. Oh my heck. I love our strainers. I use them for everything. Then I'm going to put this back on here. I did the same thing to our black beans, to our chili beans. I strained it. Or black beans I strained. I'm going to put this in. This is chili beans. I always add extra things because it's just fun. I just always like doctoring things up. Add a little bit here and a little bit there. It makes things just so yummy. The recipe just calls for the black beans. And it calls for the tomatoes. But I always just add a little more. Because I like to make enough for when I'm going to have company. Or when people want leftovers, I can put this in the freezer. It just cooks so quickly. And it's ready to go. Now I'm going to take this, the chocolate. Oh, our mixing chocolate. I love this. That's one of my favorite things. I just mix this all up. Mix and mix and mix. Oh, it's so colorful and beautiful. It's so pretty. So beautiful. I'm mixing this together. Yes. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to add the spices. Look how fast it is putting this dinner together. This is the chili mix. Look at this. So easy. Oh my heavens. Just going to mix it up. And then I'm going to let it just simmer for a few minutes. I'm going to just let it sit here for a little bit and simmer. Got it turned all the way down while the muffins are cooking. We're going to put y'all on pause. And I'm going to pull out the cheese and see what else I need. So I'm going to pause y'all. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. I'm about to check the cornbread. The chili is just a bubbling away. I'm turning it down. And there was something that I forgot to add. until I turned the camera down. And that was 3 cups of water. But it's in there now. Let's pull these out. Let's check these. Perfect! Okie dokie. And then while y'all was away, I also made some little cornbread bites. So now these are going to go in the oven. And those should just take a couple of minutes to cook. And I'm going to use my little spatula. They are just the right size to take out these cornbreads. Let me grab a little plate over here to put some on and show you how they turn out. Aren't these just the cutest little ones that you've ever seen? And so you can do your cornbread, you can do your muffins, you can just make little loaves of bread to give out to people, you can make nut breads, you can just do anything in this wonderful pan. They are wonderful. At the holidays, you can make little tiny individual birthday cakes with it. Oh my heck, I love, love, love this pan. And it is so easy to just pop these little ones out. Just pop them out of here and they are ready in no time. You have yourself a plate of individual cornbread. They are just so wonderful. The stew is just about ready. Oh, I love that holder being on the side there. Oh, this looks delicious. Let me get out my scooper to serve it with. I have oh, my kids must have used it. Well, all right. Let's see. I will just go ahead and use my scoop and serve. I'm just going to scoop out a little tiny bit anyway. Just a little bit so that you can see what it looks like. Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? Oh, I'm going to cool it down just a tad bit. Oh, and I always love to top mine with a little bit of cheese. Just put a tad bit of little tasty cheese on it, and it is so delicious. So you're going to be able to make some dinner for your family as quickly as you can, and it's done in no time at all. You'll be able to, with those little taste buds, you can just throw some ingredients in the pan, and you got it done, and it's ready to go. You can make your little individuals. You got it all ready. Let's see, this is mighty hot, but I don't know, am I brave enough? We shall try. Oh, and also, you can use this to make taco seasoning for tacos. You can make vegetarian chili with it. You can use these seasonings for all kinds of yummy goodness. Mmm. 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 Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Delicious. Oh, yes. Linda's family is going to love me tonight for dinner. They're going to be so happy. Perfect cornbread. Perfect size. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, yes. Everybody, y'all have a good night. Y'all take care. And remember, Wednesday's wisdom is always here. Y'all take care.